Hey, welcome back. This is now episode 21. We are about to go to Dromund Kaas. We're going to confront Darth Thanaton. But first, we're going to talk to some people. Smell the difference quality makes. A little house cleaning.
I just wanted to thank you again for having me along. I'm honored to work with someone of your expertise. The archaeological pursuits of the Sith and Empire have been separate for too long. It is our common history. We have a shared duty to unearth it.
He said duty.
Sith rarely seek knowledge for its own sake. Your purity is refreshing.
I wouldn't consider myself purer than anyone else in my line of work. I'm honored to do what I do. From the depths of the ground, history calls us to save it from obscurity. I do my best to answer that call. I can tell you do the same. You remind me of my old mentor, Orsilio Gan.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, I meant it as a compliment. He was the best there ever was. But what am I doing talking when there's work to be done?
His
As we say in the
attitude
service,
just
the dead
rubs
aren't
me the
getting
wrong
any
way.
younger.
Oh shit. It's going to be another one of those
So,
Andronicus
explain
moments
this to
where...
me. The tomb of Naga Sadao on Korriban was built by Tulag Horde before Naga Sadao was even born? And that's where you found the Deshard Shadow Killer? And when your master tried to steal your body, you used the artifacts of Tulag Horde to put her being into this Deshard?
Where did you hear all this?
Darth Zash and I have been talking. Well, when she's around. I would love to speak more with Kemval, but I don't think he likes me.
Being locked in stasis for hundreds of years was hard on him.
Do you know I never thought of it that way? Yes, I'm sure that's it. Perhaps I could give him a few social pointers.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
Excellent. I will speak with him at the next opportunity. I understand you inherited quite the archive from Zash. I would love to see it sometime.
I would love to show it
Finally
to you.
gets an approves.
Excellent.
I figured all
the
of my
quest for
choices
knowledge
should
is eternal.
have gotten approves. Okay, good. We're done talking to him. On to my favorite part of the show.
What was your master like? You had a master, right?
I did. Until I trapped her in the body of the Deshard.
Alright, let's see if I can get a different...
What was your
My master tried to kill...
Yeah, no.
What was your
Sith don't exactly respect their masters the way the Jedi do.
Why not? Don't you value what you can learn from your elders? Master Ryan and Osera were more like parents to me than my own parents.
You must have had terrible parents.
Wow!
What was your
I did.
She makes me uneasy. She speaks so kindly of you, but the look in her eye and that body... It's wrong.
Deception is Zash's stock
Okay,
and...
that was a completely different conversation.
What was your
I did.
She
She is powerless to disobey me.
No.
What was your
I did. The Deshard eats Force
Yeah,
use.
no. So far, nothing. Let's
What
go
was
with the
your
middle
method?
option.
My master tried to kill me.
That's just insane. Why would Sith try to destroy the future of their own order?
The future of the Order means nothing if you're not alive to see it.
Selfishness is the real problem with the Sith Order. All the violence and cruelty. It's just selfishness.
Well,
You
you're not
claim to
wrong.
follow your passions, but what about friendship? The Jedi seek spiritual peace, and they watch out for each other. Master Ryan and Osera were more like parents to me than my own parents.
Yet you disobeyed them to follow me.
Every Jedi must find her own path. Mine was with you. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to start an argument. I'm still trying to figure things out.
Okay.
My lord, I'm sorry I was so harsh about the Empire earlier. There's just a lot I'm still trying to process.
There
It's
we go.
overwhelming. But you are wise beyond your years.
Finally.
I don't know. I guess I've always believed that truth is important, and that finding the truth is life's work. But I'm honored that you consider me wise.
Beautiful and wise are a rare combination.
Thank you. Look, I haven't done today's meditation. I need to train.
Do you have to go? I want to get to know you better.
Yes, I do. Not that it hasn't been fun talking to you. It has, but I have things to do. Talk to you later.
Planting the seeds. Phrasing.
I changed my mind. I have nothing to say to you.
I don't understand. I haven't done anything.
No, you didn't do anything, but you're Sith. Just released on the HoloNet. Sith in the Corellian system killed a group of free traders for failing to give them free passage to the Outer Rim. They murdered them.
I'm sorry, but you can't hold me responsible for the actions of every Sith.
What's the Empire gonna do about it? You know the answer as well as I do. Nothing. If there's gonna be any kind of peace agreement, the Empire has to stop this.
This behavior will destroy the Empire from within. I won't allow it.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be more patient.
That was a positive conversation. We're getting there. Alright, let's do all this first. Get it out of the way. Sorry if this is boring. It's the belt. Yeah. Must be done. I feel if I did it off camera, then I wouldn't be giving you the full experience. Mind you, I do set all this stuff up, like buying all of these things off camera, because that was boring. I had to go to the fleet, purchase all this stuff, and because my inventory isn't all that large, I had to put it in my inventory, then go to my stronghold, deposit it in my whatchamacallit, foot locker, cargo hold. And yeah, so I'm going to leave all of these the way they are, because I'm going to pick up the next level stuff. And we're back.
I'm sorry about before. I didn't mean to end the conversation so abruptly. It's just, Jedi aren't supposed to become romantically attached.
That means you're interested.
Jedi are supposed to be wary of attachments. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't attracted to you.
I'm not trying to lead you astray, but I think you're beautiful.
Who said you were leading me astray? Jedi have emotions, you know. They sometimes even get married.
Will you get a drink with me?
Sure. I've never actually been on a date before. It'll be fun, right?
You have nothing to worry about.
That was really fun. Thank you.
Always happy to please.
I hope we can do that again sometime.
Okay, any more? Nope, that's it. So let's go confront Thanaton. See approval. Oh, she's up to level 8 now. Nice. So if you'll recall, in the last episode, I kind of did a promo for Tylenol. You will not believe what happened. I got some mail, and when I opened the package, there was a big fat nothing from Tylenol. What, do you think they were going to send me promotional gifts and stuff like that? Yeah, no.
Goodbye.
I did order a cordless drill, and when it finally arrived, I opened the package, and there was a 3-ring binder in it. So, Staples, a place that I purchased it from, whoever is working in their warehouse either can't read or just can't be bothered putting the right thing in the right package, or was trying to perpetrate a fraud, because this is what I don't understand, how a close to 10-pound cordless drill could in any shape or form be mistaken for a 3-ounce binder. It makes absolutely no sense to me. And got on the horn really quick, but of course I received the binder in the mail 7 o'clock in the evening on a Friday. So I'm not going to hear anything back from Staples until Tuesday or Wednesday at the latest, because Monday is Labor Day here in Canada, which I'm sure it's the same in the United States, but yeah. So I'm really annoyed at that. The fact that it took so long to deliver. Normally, when I order something online, it arrives within 2 to 3 days. This took almost a week. So it's, you know, to begin with, it was arguably late and the wrong item. I still don't understand how you could... I don't know, maybe the item number for the drill and this binder were close and the person just messed up the numbers, but there was a shipping label on the box in which they placed it that said cordless drill. Now, last time I checked, a cordless drill and a binder are not even close to the same. Am I going the right way? Nope. There we are. Now I'm back on the right path. So yeah, that was my adventure for yesterday, or I guess for Friday the 31st of July. It's just I have the worst luck when it comes to I forgot to pick up all of my other stuff. Oh boy, that's what happens when you stop paying attention. I wonder if there's a locker anywhere near here. Over here. if it were to show up anywhere. So this is what I'm looking for. Cargo hold access. Key. But it would appear... So yeah, I'm finished ranting about the cordless drill. It's just rather annoying. This really hasn't been decorated, so... level 52, that's the stuff I need. This is all of my, all the extra stuff. Up 51 stuff. I could definitely use those. Okay, so that has an augment, an augment, an augment. So I need 3. That's what these are for. Excellent. But what I'm going to do is... not this one. Let's check this one. That way I can keep these as placeholders. But yeah, these are... that's all my materials from all of my different tunes. Okay. I think that's where I need to go. Can't see how this confrontation is going to go any different from the... oh crap, yeah, I forgot to switch them. Now it's back over.
After Lord Cineratus' death, I knew you'd be here eventually. Your persistence is reckless, foolish, insulting. You mock the Sith Order by pretending you are worthy of facing me.
The sooner we get this done, the better.
Talk makes you impatient. You are young and proud. No doubt all you see is a withered old man waiting to be crushed and succeeded. Roland?
Yes, Master.
The apprentice of a disobedient Sith must die. Let us do our solemn duty. This time, I will be sure to dispose of your corpse personally.
I will not be a corpse.
Sure you'll be all right?
I don't think I'll be able to touch him in that.
But stop this nonsense now.
Don't let him talk to you like that. He's a treacherous snake. Cut out his fangs.
Careful now. Don't lose control.
I warned you my ritual was dangerous. I warned you it was not for the weak, but you drank the poison.
What have you done, you fool? You can't handle that kind of power.
I think he's going to escape.
What just happened? Where's Thanaton?
You're dying, little snake. Don't struggle. It'll only prolong the agony.
One thing I forgot to mention about the Force binding. You should never, ever bind more than one ghost at a time. Or else, well, you'll see.
I command you to leave.
We thought you might say that, but we'd rather not.
We had no choice but to serve you before, but now we can finally have some fun.
Sith. Back in the land of the living. Easy now.
Wow, 0 for 2.
You overextended yourself. The ghost's power was too much for your body to adapt to so quickly. And that's not to mention the little chats you've been having in your sleep. Let me guess, the ghosts?
That's not yours to know.
Deny it outright next time. Evasion is as good as confirmation.
Whatever the cause, you look dire. And Thanaton will take advantage unless we find a cure quickly.
Give me some time to do some research.
Boss?
I'll need your help. Holocrons are impossible these days.
Let's see. No. I could use it, but... Where's the exit? Wow, everybody needs it.
Return to the ship.
Good chat.
Circuits, Master. It reminds me I am still functioning.
Alright, let's start with Chem.
Please order your monster to settle down. His raging makes it impossible to get any reading done.
Inpiso se waitais bila presin kretai. Inpise e wanata atragata injais. Godais akran bayradans jawan jandans in pan guidis.
My apologies. I didn't realize the consequences would be so dire.
Your apologies are wasted, it seems. I really am quite grateful. You've no idea how much easier it's been to think since the storehouse. And I have to say, I'm growing used to this body. It has its limitations, certainly, but such strength.
Don't get too settled. Ken won't like it.
He doesn't have much of a choice, does he? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get some research in while the monster's at bay.
Wait a minute. I did get an approves. So why didn't I... that's annoying.
Sith. We make a pretty good team. I was thinking I might take off after I found Reich, but the old job just doesn't sound quite as appealing.
You've got all the freedom you need right here.
Maybe sometime I'll take you out into open space and show you the thrill of lying in wait for a big freighter and a big payoff. I may be out of the game, but my skills are sharper than ever.
If you don't mind my asking, how is it you became Sith, my lord? The process is completely foreign to me. I had a brother who was Force-sensitive. Darth Maul came and took him to Korriban, but we didn't hear from him again after that. Ungrateful little rat thinks he's too good for us now, my father said. But really, I think he just missed him.
If I ever run into your brother, I'll let you know.
Oh, it's all right. We didn't really get along anyway. He was always faster and stronger, and he usually had a stick in his hand. Father always wanted one son in the Sith and one in the military. Admittedly, the Imperial Reclamation Service wasn't his first choice, but after all the cursing stopped, I think he warmed up to the idea.
What did your father have against the Imperial Reclamation Service?
The Drillicks are a proud family line, and my father is simply the proudest of the lot. The Imperial Reclamation Service shores up the Empire's foundations against the flood of forgetfulness and misinformation that threatens our history. I'd like to see a fighter pilot establish the lineage of a 3,000-year-old Sith Lord with nothing but rocks and a dead language.
I have always believed that knowledge will ultimately win out over the lightsaber and the blaster.
Yeah, I don't believe that at all.
It is my honor to serve.
Just trying to get his points up as well. But once again, the star of the show.
My lord, I've been studying the Sith code lately, and I'm wondering what you think of the line, "Peace is a lie." There doesn't seem to be a lot of room for interpretation, but I know you are an ardent proponent of peace.
There's a difference between complacency...
My lord,
You should know by now that I do not allow the Sith to dictate how I live my life.
That was a little misleading.
I guess so. It still strikes me as strange how you can be Sith and value Sith teaching so little. The Jedi Code is the core of our philosophy. We learn it by heart, and it's the foundation of everything we do. But I guess it's different for the Sith. The Sith Code is more a description than a guide.
Some take its words very...
I want to get this right.
Yeah, the Jedi...
A Sith is the ultimate individual.
Nope.
My lord,
You should know.
Yeah, the Jedi...
We do not repress our emotions, and we embrace everything that the Force allows. That is what binds us, not the code.
What about the Emperor? And the Dark Council? I thought they governed the Sith.
Oh, boy.
Yes, but like the rest of the Sith, they are torn apart by petty arguments.
It can't go on like that, you know. How can there be peace with the Sith Empire when every Sith does their own thing? This task we've taken gets more difficult every day.
Everything worth doing. Anything worth doing. Should be difficult. Makes the payout all that more sweeter.
It makes no sense. Darth Vader has produced over 3,000 volumes, writings and holocrons. Makes a one-line notation. I'm hearing voices, must find cure. Then nothing. In 3,000 volumes, not a single other mention of the subject.
Do you think Thanaton could have tampered with your resources?
These are common diaries, not Sith secrets. There's no reason anyone would... No, you're right. Why didn't I see this before? Volume 2397, line 232. Killed by 4th apprentice today. Caught him spying. Simla, volume 2455. Killed by 4th apprentice today. Caught him spying. The entire volume is a duplicate.
What happened to the other volume?
Veneton must have grasped what was going on when he confronted you and ordered the volumes switched. Let's hope he didn't destroy them. He keeps a private, heavily guarded library under Dromund Kaas. I'm not supposed to know about it, but for various reasons I do. I'm guessing Darth Vilus's missing volume and another by Darth Aratus are there. Both could be imperative to your survival.
Okay, I know something like that popping up that, you know, very helpful. I think it's called Deus Ex Machina or Machina, where, you know, like I said, something. Oh, shoot! I didn't even know if I was supposed to go down there. That would is under Dromund Kaas, so. I hope, because I hate having to backtrack. Okay, good. I have to go to the temple. Veneton's library. Sith Sanctum. Which will be up here. Sell some
Please use
stuff.
all products only as intended.
More tank gear. Like, why do I keep getting tank gear? I don't think that this class has a tank ability, does it? No. You got heal and then 2 damage. No tank at all. So why do I keep getting tank gear? If I wasn't getting my own armor or crafting my own stuff, I'd be getting all of the wrong things as rewards. And I wouldn't be able to level at all, effectively. There's something broken with the loot.
Stop right there. Sorry, my lord, but you're not allowed in here.
Yes. Yes, I am.
You will let me in. I'm welcome here.
We will let you in. You're welcome here.
Oh, I wonder if I could have gotten any different responses. Although I like using the Force Persuade. That's pretty cool.
Stop right there.
Yes. There must be some
Darth
mistake.
Phantom asked me to...
Nope.
Stop.
I just exploded and rendered your master unconscious. You don't want to test my patience.
Yeah, no. I think I'll just go with
Stop right
the
there.
Force
You will
Persuade.
let me in. I'm welcome here.
We will let you in.
Going to a
You're
lot of
welcome here.
long lengths just
Thanaton
to
keeps his most useful holocrons
get
on the
influence
far
from her.
wall.
But look at her, she's hot.
I'm sure
Come
he
on.
wouldn't mind if you took one.
Her pants even match her tendrils. Wait, she just walked through a... I just noticed that the slits in her pants match the pattern. Forgotten what those are called. I don't know, maybe tendrils. I can't remember the exact name. I always mix up the Togruta and Twi'lek appendages. Alright. Well, since I'm left-handed, let's go left first. There's another thing. There are usually other clickable things up here. Like lore objects. If you recall from the early Korriban missions, there were clickable things. I've already checked that. Okay. Descriptions of lightsaber forms. Darth Vilas. Boss. Alright. They're force sensitive. Just wish she didn't have the modesty flap. There. It's attached to her top. I like how shiny those pants are, though. That's just cool. Okay, all the objects. That should have been the second one. One, and that's one. That's a cool piece of armor. But it's just a musty old suit of armor. It is.
The ritual I performed was too much power too quickly. I am disintegrating rapidly. I have begun to drain parts of my power into holocrons, though it is only a temporary solution. My research points to a cure, almost too amazing to fathom, but I must try, and I must succeed. It will require going into the heart of Belsavis, a place so racked with chaos I shudder to think of going. Still, no time for hesitation. I go now, or not at all.
Right. If you heard that quick bit of music, that means my medication is due. So I'll quickly get that out of the way. Thank you for playing Star Wars The Old Republic. Thank you for watching my playthrough of Star Wars The Old Republic.
The galaxy will continue trembling at your approach if it knows what's good for it.
I found some things that look relevant.
Excellent. It will take some time for Ashara and I to study these. In the meantime, you may want to check in on Harker. Make certain he knows you're alive, and that he shouldn't take any liberties with the trials.
I know better than to trust my apprentice with you.
Don't worry. Your little Jedi girl is smart. She keeps me at better than arm's length.
Good for her. Oop. Keep doing that. No conversations? No. So, back to Korriban. Quick hop and a jump. Checking on the progress of my second apprentice. Little sneak peek of what it looks like when you're in hyperspace. It's not my fault. Haven't been back here in a while.
Time for death, Twi'lek.
Kava tupa stumpa, makingsa.
Quiet, both of you. You know your trial. Now go. My lord, you just missed the latest trial. As you can see, we have a wild group. All except the human. He was surprisingly quick to die.
The trials are meant to separate the weak.
Shite.
Time for death.
I think I liked him best.
No.
Time for
As long as
Through
it was
no
fair.
interference of yours, I trust.
These wretches can get themselves killed without my help.
I don't think he
My
would
credits are
knowingly
on the three-eyed
kill a
one,
human.
personally. Uglier than my twisted Sith grandmother, but he has a vicious streak uncommon in slaves.
I'll take that bet. My credits are on the Kaleesh.
I didn't know you were the gambling type, my lord. While you're here, is there anything particular you want to accomplish with these trials? Many Sith lords use the acolytes to gather things from the tombs for them.
Anything that will help me in my struggle with Thanaton would be appreciated.
I think I know something. I'll contact you when they are on their last trial so that you can arrive in time for the results.
Okay, back to the ship. Such a short visit.
Have I mentioned recently how much I enjoy serving you? I am a lucky droid, Master.
I just love listening to the interactions.
Zash and I have been looking over the information you recovered from Thanaton's library.
Any truth to the rumors there's a big old Republic prison on Belsavis?
Oh.
I heard something of that from Master Ryan, but I didn't want to believe it.
Unfortunately, Belsavis looks like the most promising lead. Darth Eratus went there seeking a cure for the deterioration of his body. It sounds like precisely the thing you need.
I hope you can tell me more than that. I don't like going in blind.
My knowledge is limited, but I'll brief you once we dock with the Belsavis space station.
Okay, guess we have a couple of more conversations. Knock them out of the way.
You'll never believe what I found. I thought I'd left this behind planets ago.
Is it some kind of artifact?
This is the tooth of a 4,000-year-old proto-rancor. But look, see this? It's some kind of metal. Not cortosis, but very similar. This rancor was tamed. It was my very first discovery. I carry it with me everywhere for luck. I thought I'd lost it when I fell into an old tomb a couple of digs ago. It turned out it was caught in the lining of my pocket.
On Korriban, I pulled an artifact from an ancient holocron that was supposed to be unopenable.
You
Call
mean
back.
from the pyramid and the tomb of Marka Ragnos? How did you do it? With a sonic excavator or some device of your own?
It was painfully obvious, really. I used lightning.
You know, there's a theory in the archaeological world that certain ancient devices, holocrons especially, have resonances. It's something to do with the Force. Just as only Sith can activate holocrons, some ancient devices can only be activated by certain Sith bloodlines. Well, most archaeologists reject it as unscientific. But there's so much about the galaxy we don't understand. Who am I to say what's scientific?
I'm not one to dismiss an idea just because it seems a little crazy.
Oh, yes, my lord. I thought so. But if you'll excuse me, I have some new findings to analyze.
Seems like a bootlicker, but he's very enthusiastic. Alright, the part you've all been waiting for. Well, that I've been waiting for.
My lord, I must ask a favor of you. Our mission. We cannot hope to accomplish it without help.
I'm afraid we won't get much support from the Sith.
Alright.
My lord.
I don't need help from anyone.
Figured that was gonna
My lord.
happen.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we recruit more Jedi to our side. Yes,
I know.
There are Jedi who would help us. Who would see that a strong rational empire is the only path to peace.
I can see the advantages of having sympathetic Jedi when the time comes to negotiate.
Master Simon Walls is known by many as a wise, open-minded Jedi. He brought the Sith Lord Kaas Vale to the light and oversaw his initiation into the Jedi. He has retired in seclusion to Alderaan for personal study and meditation, but young Jedi still make pilgrimages to him. I would like to make a pilgrimage, and if possible, get his support.
I welcome any support we can get.
I'll return quickly, I promise.
Temper tantrum?
I can't believe him! I'm not a Jedi. He says I'm not a Jedi?
Of course you're a Jedi. What are you talking about?
There is no emotion, there is no emotion, there is no emotion. I came to him for help, and he turned me away. It's not fair. I was the best Padawan Masters Ryan and Osera ever trained. I am a Jedi.
Don't let the words of a fool bother you.
You're right. I need to calm down. He's just too narrow-minded to see. The return of the Sith in this war has changed things. Sometimes compromise is necessary. Yes, I don't care what Master Simon said. Thank you, my lord, for helping me talk through this.
The plan is working. Check the mail. Damn it! Huh. Okay, it says it was 3 hours old and I just got it. That's about par for the course for Canada Post. Okay, I'm going to end the video here. We'll hit Belsavis in the next one. As always, thank you for watching, and if you could give a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Thank you.